So guys, the other day in a video we checked out what I think are the top 5 worst weapons in Battlefield 5, and well, we've already technically gone over what I think are the best already. But look, in this video I don't want to talk about what are the best all-round weapons in the game. I want to talk about what are the most overpowered and broken ones. And the thing is, well, there aren't really any truly broken guns in Battlefield 5, but there are definitely some that can do things that other guns can't. Some that'll completely dominate in certain roles. So what are they? Well guys, this is BillyEatWorld again, and let's find out. Alright, so to kick off, number 5, the Jungle Carbine, which I know a lot of you guys are instantly going to be skeptical of, like, it's a medic carbine, how can it possibly be OP, right? But hear me out, as an aggressive sniper rifle, it's hands down the best gun in the game, way better than its bigger brother, the Enfield number 4 on the recon kit. It's a one-shot headshot out to a very respectable 100 meters, which doesn't sound like much, but if you want any more than that, well, you're not really aggressive sniping, are you? And apart from that, well, it's basically got the same stats as the bigger Enfield, except it's got a faster rate of fire, a faster muzzle velocity, and most importantly, you don't have to scope out to rechamber a round. Number 4, the M1919 MMG, which once again, I'm sure you guys are going to have mixed opinions on, but the fact is, I don't care what you say, a 250 round belt is overpowered. And sure, with its slower rate of fire, you will get outshot in head-to-head gunfights, but once you realize that doesn't work and start finding flanking positions, well, you'll see what I mean. With the chrome lining upgrade, you can literally chew up whole squads, and like you can see here, single-handedly beat back a wave of enemy attackers. And with the improved bipod upgrade, it's so deadly at longer range, it makes you wonder why anyone would even bother using a sniper rifle. You can literally outsnipe them with this MMG. Number 3, the Turner SMLE, which is probably my favourite gun in the game because it's one of the only guns that I think can do everything. It's a 3 to 4 shot max SLR, which means it's going to be great at mid to longer ranges, but it's also got a very decent rate of fire, which lets it outshoot most automatic weapons in CQB as well. You can choose from a 10-round detachable mag or a 20-round stripper clip mag, both of which have their pros and cons depending on your playstyle. But probably the most surprising thing is you can even spec it out to be half decent in hipfire as well. So like I said, it can really literally do anything. Number 2, the MG42, which once again, just like the M1919, makes this list because it's got the option of a 250 round capacity, which combines with an insane 900 RPM base rate of fire, as you can see here, is enough to chew through just about anyone, or at least suppress them before they can shoot back at you. It does overheat pretty quickly, so it's not as good as the 1919 at completely locking down points with suppressive fire, but the trade-off is you often kill people before they get a shot off at you. And so sure, you might need to wait for it to cool down, but you won't need to back off as much to heal up, and that'll let you do some pretty stupid things like you can see here in this clip. But finally, coming in at number 1 is the Beretta, which I definitely know a lot of you guys are going to disagree with, but maybe that's because you've never used it like this before. Because as you might already know, when you use this one in burst fire like it's designed to be used, it's pretty terrible, but in semi-auto mode, it actually becomes one of the most broken SLRs in the game. Just like the already insanely good M1A1 Carbine, it's got the same 4 to 5 shot damage model and almost no recoil, except it's also got a faster rate of fire and a better bullet velocity. And look, sure, it doesn't have the extended mags option, but 20 rounds is plenty enough, and by the time you've assigned the rest of the spec tree, you'll realise the Beretta is more accurate and way more flexible anyway. But anyway, guys, that just about wraps up this top 5. So as always, make sure you let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And look, I know this video is going to be controversial, so please just remember that this is my opinion. And if you've got your own opinion, well, that's completely fine. Leave it down in the comments because I'd love to take a look. As always, though, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please feel free to check out the links in the description if you want to see any more of these videos. And also, don't forget you can find my Twitter and Discord links down there as well if you want to keep in touch. And as always, until next time, see you later, and have a good one.